What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of the Ranked and Relentless podcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Austin.
And this week we are talking about an album we just pulled out of the bowl. We are talking about Feeding the Wolves by 10 Years, a album that when this motherfucker came out, me and Austin and everybody else we were playing music with at that time, we ran this into the ground, burned a hole in the CD, dude. Like this,
we lost our vocals a lot.
Oh God, just trying our damnedest to sing along with "Shoot It Out" in the car. Like probably the hardest song to sing on the entire record, and a great opener at that. But we're gonna get more into the album in depth here in a few moments. I want to get caught up on a couple of things first that we've talked about in the intros of these podcasts. Usually we'll take the first few minutes to kind of just dick around, shoot the shit a little bit. And I want to bring up something that we talked about a couple of weeks ago now that it wound up coming back and backfiring on me. So I don't remember which episode it was, 2 or 3 weeks ago now. I had said...
Come on, man. I already know what you're doing to me.
What?
Is this about because I think it was a different singer?
No.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing to... Yeah, he thought Jesse was a different guy. He was like, oh, the one that fucking sang on The Autumn Effect isn't this one. No, it's this guy. Which is funny. I thought it was funny because there was a different singer on there. There was.
I thought that was the difference.
No, and he sounds nothing like Jesse. He sounds nothing like Jesse.
Yeah,
no,
we make mistakes.
Dreads make a difference. Dreads make a big difference.
This motherfucker looks like Keanu with revs.
It's wild, isn't it? So this is what happened to me. A few weeks ago, I said that I was going to stop taking the edibles. And, you know, the reason you started using edibles as a crutch for a while is because I sleep a lot better whenever I take them. I have a lot of issues with nightmares and anxiety and whatever the fuck that make it hard for me to sleep. So I was I'm going to get on just the weed. And I just the
What are you, a narc in the park?
I'm getting on acoustic weed. I'm getting on acoustic weed.
I'm going to get in my van and smoke some chronic.
Smoking some kush with the fellas. But so I was doing that, which first of all didn't help. Like my dreams still sucked. I was still like waking up with nightmares and shit. Like that did not help whatsoever. Wasn't sleeping well at all. And to top it all the fuck off, Austin, I was smoking out of the one hitter. I had a smoke buddy. You saw it. I light a candle. I had a candle right here that I'd light every time.
Right next to W.
W Energy. More on that in a moment. Thank you for reminding me. I would have just gone this whole episode again. But I think it was right after me and you got done recording last week, my wife goes and checks outside the door. No, Carmen, I think, had come home from work and was like, hey, there's something here on the door. And hands it to Suzanne. There's a letter from the front office. Somebody had reported that they had smelled weed in the building.
Damn.
Dude, I'm like, how? I'm like, legitimately fucking how? I tried so hard. Like...
Your balls must be real thin.
Oh, dude, it's a fucking shitty, cheap apartment in Jasper, Alabama. Like, well, like the thing is, like the people that are next to us, like, there's no way you can convince me they're not blowing down like a motherfucker. So it's like, but this is how much of a gangster my wife is. So, like, we get the fucking thing, and she's freaking out. I'm not freaking out too much about it because, like, it was just like, hey, this is your first note from us, so just cease whatever you're doing. Suzanne calls the front office. So, like, it doesn't say specifically on there. It just says illegal activities is what's checked. So she calls the front office the next morning, my wife, and she's like, hey, I just got this thing on the door I wanted to ask about. And they're like, yeah, one of the other tenants said that they smelled marijuana possibly coming from y'all's unit. And my wife, who's a gangster to the core, she goes, no, that's not us. Nobody here smokes. And they just went, oh, for real? And she was like, yeah, none of us. I don't know where that could have come from, but it couldn't have. No way it could have been ours. And they just go, oh, our mistake. Just disregard that.
Damn, Suzanne, fucking
what a gangster, dude.
Right. That respect level went up.
If the guy that works in the front office ever watches the show, none of that actually happened. This is all made up. This is a skit.
Dude, this is a clean show. The show's for kids.
If my lawyer's watching this is a skit. It's just like how rappers say that they kill people in their songs, but they don't really.
Right.
That's what just happened. But no, yeah, that was. So I'm just like, okay, well, we'll consider that a sign. Maybe I'll stop doing that. So there was only one logical response to this. Mm-hmm. Start drinking heavily again.
Yeah, that's not a good.
Well, hold on.
No, there's no hold on.
So I started drinking heavily again, and we ran into that whole problem where alcohol is, for whatever reason, so fucking expensive here in this town. Dude, I got a bottle of Tito's this big, one of the little tiny bottles. Mm-hmm. You can maybe get 3 shots out of if you're lucky. $10.
Yeah, no, maybe don't drink.
Brother, a 6-pack of Bud Light's $10 here.
Oof.
A 6er of Bud Light. The
it's
fuck
still
out
like
of here.
$7 where I'm at.
10 here. The fuck out of here, dude. So then I went, okay, well then this clearly isn't the right option. And you know, my roommate's girlfriend was like, hey Rob, you know, I'm from Louisville. We go back there every week for wrestling. Like, they've got cheap alcohol up there. Just give me some money and I'll do it. And I'm just like, damn, dude, I'm smuggling booze from Louisville. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, what's happened with my life? I'm like, this is going to become really expensive and really damaging to my liver if I keep this up.
Yeah.
So I'm back on the edibles, folks.
There you go.
I'm back.
There we are.
I'm back.
I was waiting for, like, he's going to say edibles, but what if it's something else?
I went to Chattanooga last night. I had a show last night. And I picked up. So I told the brother, like, I always buy, like, there's a 12-pack of 20 mils that I always buy. And I was like, let me get the 12er. And I was like, what? I was like, do y'all have, like, a smaller, like, sample size pack with 10 milligrams in it? It's been a few weeks. I need to, like, wean myself back on. And he's like, hell yeah, brother, I got you. Got a 2-pack with 10s in it. So I took a 10 last night on the drive home. I grabbed some Taco Bell. I was like, every burrito you got that's less than $3, put it in the fucking bag. I hate the 10 milligram. Pop that motherfucker. I get to like Gunnersville, which is like an hour and a half from here, and then my eyes start getting real heavy, and it was a tough drive after that, dude, because my body was like, yo, I'm so relaxed right now, bro. And I wound up just feeling everything, because like yesterday was like, I had to do a lot. Like I had a ring announce, so I had to get in and out of the ring constantly, which I know it might seem like such a simple thing. Getting in and out of a professional wrestling ring is not as easy as they make it look on TV. It should be easy, but like it's once you trying to get through those ropes, because the ropes are steel cables, dude. Like trying to get through those ropes, it's actually like kind of fucking awkward.
It's got to be painful, but they're just used to it.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Dude, running the ropes hurts so bad. Like, that was the first day of training I ever had. Mostly all that I did was run the ropes, and my back was tore the fuck up after doing that. So I was sore as shit, but I'm going to tell you this, dude. I slept like a motherfucker last night.
Bet you did.
Not a single dream. And that's what I needed.
See, I'm a psychopath because I enjoy my nightmares. Like, I wake up like, that was fucking wild. Like, man. And I'm kind of like adrenaline, like, kind of just got excited. I don't know. I'm fucking weird, but I get some weird ass nightmares that sometimes scare the shit out of me. I might be crying in real life. I'm like, what the fuck? And now I'm trying to decipher. It becomes like a detective. I'm trying to figure out shit that I'm forgetting every second.
I had one. Like, I told Carmen about one. I was like, dude, I've been getting terrible fucking nightmares, dude. And he's like, because I'm not being like, you know, I don't want to talk about them because like they haunt me, dude. Like they fuck me up. And then I eventually go, all right, dude, just so that we can be fucking clear about what I'm dealing with here. I told him, I said, Carmen, I had a fucking dream that you were killed right in front of me. Like you were stabbed and you died in my fucking arms as I held you. That's one of the dreams that I had. And he was like, that's kind of wild. And I was like, yeah, it's a little fucking wild. I woke up like fucking like mid panic attack. I woke up just like heavy breathing, fucked up. I'm like, I would like to not have that anymore. So now I've just got to not. The goal now is to not eat the whole house because edibles will do that to you. Yeah, do that to me real bad.
Yeah,
I got 4 packs of pinwheels today.
Oh God, bro. See, that's the problem. You got to stop getting the snacks.
I mean, I want them just in moderation.
Yeah, but when you eat the edibles, you're just gonna eat that whole pantry. Well, so you gotta like.
So I found a plan. Mm-hmm. If I play video games It'll distract me. Because it's kind of like it's not so much a I'm hungry thing, it's a I'm bored thing. You know, like sometimes you're just hanging out around the house, you get bored, you go fucking digging in the fridge.
Just go walk up.
Yeah, you just go walk into the fridge, fuck, what's in here, you know? I'm curious. I wonder if anything's moved in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's a change. That's so fucking true.
Like edibles is like that. Like, it's not because you're hungry, it's because you're... No, don't get me wrong. Like, so I got me and Suzanne each last night. She came with me. I got me 3 burritos. I got her 3 burritos. And I ate my 3 burritos. And then we got to Gunnersville. And I said, hey, you got any of your burritos left? She's like, I still have 2 left. And I was like, let me get one.
Please.
So I had 1 more. And she's like, it's cold. I don't give a fuck.
Right. No.
I don't give a flying fuck. But so that's why I got back on Minecraft. You know as well as I do, dude. You start sinking some fucking hours in Minecraft.
Hit me up, bro.
So I got Minecraft and I got Viva La Bam. I'm on season 4, episode 2 right now. They're in Paris or Italy. They're in Italy.
Are you playing on Xbox?
No, I'm playing on my PC.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just watching Viva La Bam and playing Minecraft.
I say, bro, I'll build some shit in your world. Let's go. You don't even have to talk to me. We'll just log in and I'll just do my shit. You know.
You don't have to be on the same platform. Suzanne plays with me. She's on the Switch. She'll play with me on PC.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to be on. Right. But you know what you do have to be on? You know what you do have to be on? You need to be on Spotify listening to 10 Years Feeding the Wolves. That's what you need to be doing. Because that's what we're talking about today.
That's what we're doing. That's right.
Yeah. Forgot.
Podcast.
I had to take you on a journey. You were like, fuck, we've been recording
you know what else?
This whole time.
You know what helps you get through that journey?
Thank you.
A little bit of Dubby.
Dubby energy. I was going to do it again. That's how you know I'm back. I was about to just blow right past it again.
Yep.
Dubby.gg. Go to Dubby.gg. Use code R&R. You can see it on wherever you're watching the show at right now. You can see that code right here on the screen. Get 10% off your order. I have got right here, I've been nursing this tub. Each tub comes with 30 servings. This one is one of their limited edition anime-inspired gimmicks. I don't know if this is partnerships with other streamers or what the deal is, but this is a blue raz purple grape. I like this. I do like this. I've had a few of these now. I've probably had 4 or 5 servings out of this. Got my Dubby shaker right here. This is decent, dude. Like I've told Austin before. I've said it on the show. Like working in wrestling, I'm a big Red Bull guy. Like if I gotta wake up 8 o'clock in the morning, like this weekend. So Friday, I've got to wake up and leave here at like 9 a.m. to drive to Newport, Tennessee for NWA, and I've got a. It's an NWA territory. If anybody that knows wrestling, it's not like the proper one. It's an NWA territory. But the hope is that I get to work for the proper one at some point. That's why I'm doing it. But if I got to get up at 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to go get me like a little, the pink Red Bulls, what I've been on lately. The pink ones. And they're good. You know what they also are? $4 a can. Fuck that. This is $30, $40, whatever for a tub. 30 servings, dude. 30 servings. And that's, 16 ounces per serving. That's all you need, man. You're saving a lot of money whenever you go that route. I looked it up, comparatively. If I drink as much of this as I would drink in Red Bull, to add it up, how many servings of Red Bull that would be, that's 3 times the price of just buying a tub of this. And if you use our promo code, you're getting 10% off. Right. So you're saving even a little bit more money. So that's
what's that code? What's the code?
R&R.
There it is.
Go to w.gg. R&R at checkout. Save 10%. I'm telling you guys right now, if I did not like it, I put my real life first reaction on social media of me trying this for the first time. If I didn't like it, we would no longer be fucking with W. I do like it, though.
You'd be dead in the water, man.
It's like 3 episodes in a row he did that. I'm so pumped, dude. That's good. So happy. That's
it worked.
So Feeding the Wolves is what we're going to be talking about. Came out August 31st, 2010. Me and Austin were in one of our mini bands at this point. Would this be the Ex-Porn Stars at this time?
This would have been because we were going to our singer's dad's house. Way the fuck,
yeah. That was a trek. It got me ready for professional wrestling. Because every drive is like, I was bitching then about like, fuck, dude, it's like 40 minutes to get to this dude's house.
I know.
Dude, it's like 3 hours no matter what, every loop that I do now. So, yeah, but this record was, man, like there were a lot of big albums for us that came out in this time period that we really ran into the fucking ground. But Feeding the Wolves was one that constantly on replay, and I had a little 1999 Ford F-150 at the time. Have that CD player. Like, I'm surprised we could get it out of the CD player. Like, this record was constantly in flux with us. Came out, as I said, August 31st, 2010. Was recorded at Bay 7 and Sparky Dark, both in California. Produced by Howard Benson, which is something I would like to bring up. Anybody that, I like to talk about the producers because a lot of people don't think about who produces these albums. But Howard Benson, a big name in rock and roll at this time. So just taking a look at some of the stuff that he has here on his Wikipedia, he's done a lot of shit with POD. He's done shit with Hoobastank, Daughtry. Let's see. I'm just looking at his Grammy Awards. Like, he was nominated for so many different songs with POD, with Daughtry. All of Daughtry's big singles whenever he was coming right out of American Idol. He produced the Passion of the Christ soundtrack. Like this dude. Dang. He's worked with Skillet. He's worked with Seosin, Seether, All American Rejects, Santana, 3 Days of Grace, Theory of a Dead Man, Papa Roach, Kelly Clarkson. Like, so many huge names, not just in rock but in music in general at this time. So that's a really big get for 10 years right now, because this was, at this point, really the biggest they had been was with that album, The Autumn Effect, which was 2 albums ago at this point. That big song, Wasteland, that was the one that everybody kind of knew from them. And
that was the first, like, big.
Yeah, and that was like, I want to say Autumn Effect was like, it was their 3rd record, came out in 2005. Divisions comes out after that. Divisions does well. Beautiful wound up doing pretty good numbers. So Long Goodbye is another unbelievably great song. But, still not doing the numbers like the Autumn Effect does. Then this record comes out. And from a single standpoint, the first 2 singles off of this album, we're talking, these are the only 2 singles they've ever released that rival Wasteland. Like, specifically the song that I have a feeling is going to rank very high for both me and Austin, is a song that they've closed a lot of sets with. So this album was a really big deal for them, and I think bringing in Howard Benson probably helped out quite a lot. They also had help on a couple of these bigger songs. This guy, Dave Bassett, who helped out with one of those big singles, Fix Me, and he also helped out on their songs Don't Fight It and One More Day. Dave Bassett, he produced and co-wrote X's and O's by Atreyu, which whenever that song came out, like, really became one of their biggest hits around that time as well. But yeah, dude, he's worked with so many different, not just rock artists, which in rock, Shinedown, Pop Evil, Hailstorm, also Daughtry. He's worked with so many other alternative acts: Vance Joy, Bishop Briggs, Alice Merton, Fitz in the Tantrum. Fitz in the Tantrum, like one of the few artists that I just named that I actually fucking know. He co-wrote Hero by Weezer in 2020. Like, he's
been around the block.
Yeah, he's done some shit. So they brought in some heavy hitters for this record, and I think it really, really paid off for sure. Because I've been gushing over it. I mean, I know me and you, admittedly, neither one are like huge 10 years enthusiasts. Like, we have our songs, but like, we don't know, outside of this album, we don't really know any albums front to back.
I just know singles.
Yeah, just really just the singles. And I mean, really after
this album, there's no stop. Like, I can go through this album, another perfect album for me. Like, there's not a single song on this album that I'm skipping.
Yeah, I think I can say that. I think I can say that too. And one of the things I really enjoy about this album, and this might be a controversial statement to some people, I'm sick and tired of 18-track albums. Like, that's 2 records if you play your fucking cards right, dude. There's 10 songs on this. 37 minutes, almost 38 minutes. That's perfect.
I've always been like a 12 song max.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they can be however long, but 12 songs, like 10 is, to me, that's great. But 12 is about, we'd stop there.
Yeah, 10's a sweet spot for me. I like double digits. 9 is kind of weird. Like we've had 9.
That's almost EP, but not.
Yeah, like so. Like I think technically, for it to be considered an LP, it has to be longer than. I want to say it's like 25 minutes or something like that. A quick Google search could prove this, but
yes. We don't have Jamie.
Yeah, we don't have Jamie. It's fine.
He's sick right now.
I don't even know if it's so much a track list thing. I think it has to be at least so many tracks, at least 7 or 8 tracks, or so long in length. But but yeah, like 10. I think 10's perfect for me. 12 is pushing it. 13 is like there's some 13s that I'll let go. But there shouldn't be more than 13. So kudos to 10 years for this. But yeah, I mean, after this, though, I have to say, like, it's almost bittersweet because, like, while big success came with this record, this was the peak. After this, a couple of years later, they released Minus the Machine. A lot like Division, a decent album that I liked. Just didn't stand out as much. And then From Birth to Burial, How to Live as Ghosts, there's a couple of songs off of those records that I've heard, but like, yeah, just not really on my radar like this record was.
Not anymore. About once Violent Allies, I know there's 1 or 2 after that one. I kind of just, they just kind of stopped popping up in my playlist and stuff. Or I just, just always go back to Feeding the Wolves. This is the album I always go back to.
It was very much like there was a long time where I counted on Sirius XM Octane. I was like, I need you guys to show me something new or I won't go looking for it. And now that I don't have Sirius XM, it's up to me again. And it's been tough. So like I've been like hoping that the homies can. Word of mouth still has power these days.
Yeah.
I'm about to have to start asking ChatGPT to give me recommendations at this fucking But so this album was produced by Howard Benson and it was mixed by Chris Lord. Algie, I guess is how you pronounce that last name. Algie, I don't fucking know. He's fucking... Dude, he's been around the block, dude. I think one of his big breakthroughs was working with My Chemical Romance and a really big part of their career. I think Howard Benson worked with My Chemical Romance too. But so you got both these heavy hitters handling the production of the album. The band had mentioned that this will be their heaviest material to date, very similar to some of their earlier songs. The 10-track album was the Tennessee band's first since founding guitarist Matt Wantland left the group. That's another thing I want to point up. Bunch of members in flux. You've got your guitarist now was their drummer for a long time. He was their drummer live until 2016, and now he's the lead guitarist. Kind of just one of those situations where he was like, fuck, dude, somebody's got to do this job. I guess it'll be me. And that sucks because, like, I know for me, when you get a good drummer, you hold on to that motherfucker, dude. And I know, like, there's been times before where Austin would, like, pitch to me, like, hey, what if I play guitar? What if I play bass? And I'm like, you're going to sit the fuck behind that drum set, and you're not going to bring this up ever again. Because the drummer really is, fuck a frontman. The drummer runs that fucking band, dude. The drummer is the one that absolutely sets the tone. And you need a drummer, not just a good drummer. You need a drummer you can trust. That is the person you have to trust to carry everything. So for them to be like, yeah, Brian, go ahead and play fucking guitar, that's...
They probably had another drummer just in back pocket that would work.
They've had a couple of different guys come in and play drums since that time. Had multiple different session and touring members since then. But yeah, like they've had a lot of people come and go after this album. So that's been kind of a tough thing that they've had to deal with. That can kill momentum, and I'm sure that also hurt them coming out of this album because it was after this record, I'd say around the time Minus the Machine came out, was whenever the lineup started really getting in flux really bad for the first time. So that is something.
Couldn't hold people.
Yeah. Throughout the first half of 2010, the band went back and forth between putting on live shows and working on the album in the studio. During this time, they debuted a few new songs live, including Dead in the Water, Now Is the Time, and the new album's first single, Shoot It Out. These singles, man.
Bangers.
Dude. Shoot It Out came out a little over a month before the record dropped. set the stage, dude. When I remember watching that music video, going like, fuck, dude, 10 years is on some bullshit right now. I'm ready to fucking go.
They're angry.
Yeah, like that was like that one of the things I pointed out. Like the band talked about this being one of their heaviest albums. It absolutely was. Like, and this was not like you're used to at this point, especially coming into like the 2010s. A lot of our favorite heavier bands are getting softer.
Right.
One of the 10 Years wasn't by any means a soft band, but they were more on the melodic side of alternative rock. They were kind of like, what if Counting Crows used distortion? Like, that's kind of what they were.
Yeah.
You know, now that I think about it, the dreads makes it even funnier. But this record, Jesse cut the dreads, and he's like, we're done with the bullshit, dude. Like, like we're taking the heavy weight that was lifted by cutting these dreads, and we're putting all the heaviness into these tracks. And they did, dude. That was stupid. I can't believe you let me say that. That was so stupid.
Man, that was, hey, you know.
But yeah, dude, like they milked this album for a while, as you should. Very good. Only got a couple of ratings on here. Allmusic gave it 2.5 out of 5. Sputnik gave it 3.5 out of 5. Fuck both of them. This is like a fucking 4.5. This is a great record. I absolutely love this album. You absolutely love this album.
Love it.
You ready to start putting this list together?
Yep.
Who was going first?
Does it matter?
Yes. You're keeping track. You gonna tell me?
You.
Oh, is it me?
Yeah.
You said that and I wasn't listening. Let me go ahead and share this.
Always. You never listen, Rob.
I don't. I'm a bad spouse. All right.
We'll talk later.
I'm gold, you're orange, which is what LSU says to Clemson when they want to start a fight. That's funny now.
Well played. Well played.
Because we just passed the second week of the college football season, so it's still funny. By the time this comes out, we're a month into the season. Maybe LSU's even lost a game or two by this point. I hope the fuck not. At the time of recording, we're still undefeated, and we fucked Clemson up in their house. So that's funny for now. Number 5 for me is Don't Fight It.
Oh. Yeah.
I really enjoy this song. I love when it starts off, you kind of get the vibe of like, all right, we're getting ballad here. Which still has ballad elements, I guess you could say. But then when you get to that chorus,
melodic.
It kicks in. Yeah, very melodic. The chorus things kick up a little bit. I really love how the chorus is written. Jesse's vocals, I'm going to constantly just put over this whole time. Just the way that he hits the, if I fall back into you. Just the way he... Dude, Jesse's such a good fucking singer. It's such an unbelievably good singer and talented writer, man. Like this song, and was this one of the ones that Howard Benson helped with the writing on? Yes, it was. And yeah, dude, like just lyrically, it's really, really good. I love how it's put together. Like it's got power ballad elements. You know, it's not as heavy, obviously, as a lot of the other stuff, but it's still got some punch to it. Everybody plays their role perfectly fine. It's got a little bit of strings in the song as well. There's a lot to love about Don't Fight It. What do you got?
I couldn't agree more. Chasing the Rapture.
Chasing the Rapture. Mm-hmm. It's a big one. That's. There was a handful that were like on big time repeat for us during this point in time. Chasing the Rapture was one of them.
I'm pretty sure all 5 of mine are those repeated songs that I love so much.
I believe it.
Dude, we're comfortable killers, man. You know
that part I love. I love that. We're comfortable killers.
Right. And then you have his high, and then I don't know who it is. Know nothing about what each member does, but somebody screaming behind it is such a great.
I think that's Jesse. Yeah.
It's such a great combo, but just
like Brian might have done some backup vocals on this, but for the most part, it's all Jesse.
But, I mean, just the other biggest thing that we're probably going to keep repeating for every single song is the lyrics are just well done. Like, they're not overly complicated, but they're not 3 Days Grace, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, like, there's enough there. The way I describe the lyrics on this record is there's enough. Like, you can tell, like, with the elements of Howard Benson in there, like a guy who knows how to write big hits. Mm-hmm. The big hits are never your Tool fucking ridiculous college level reading bullshit. Those are never your big hits.
Right.
But there's enough to satisfy even the most cynical lyricist as myself. What's your number 4? Chasing the Rapture.
I have a feeling we're going to be really different on this one.
Really?
I have one more day.
You have one more day.
That's one more day. Okay. Just how you feel about Don't Fight It. That chorus.
One More Day is another softer one, huh?
It is. Yeah. Very. It's. I would almost say it might be even softer than Don't Fight It.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. But yet again, it's like the lyrics that he says. You know, I just.
You want to pull any of them up, or?
I mean, I guess I can.
I know what you're doing right now is you're actively listening while we're doing this because I'm doing this.
No, I'm actually not. No, I'm actually not. I was pulling up the set list again
so I can
make sure my list is correct. Huh?
I'm not either.
Oh, you're listening to it?
Yeah, I'm fucking listening to them.
That's fucked up, man. Me. You're cheating.
No, man. It helps me like remember talking points. I almost forgot to talk about our sponsor twice.
Yeah.
I could use the talking points.
Yeah. Okay. So like, all right, fine. Since I've wasted time, like for the chorus for sure. Like they can't take this away. It's far from over. We can't stay in a place we don't belong. Like that first half, I'm like, damn, I feel that. Like I don't belong anywhere. I do, but it's just that nostalgic. Like, yeah. You know, we thought at 17 we were these depressed fucks that just.
Yeah, I mean,
they carried like
Yeah, and I mean that was our age when this came out. Like you were 17, I was 19 when this came out.
Right.
So like this was influential for us. This was a very big important part in our lives when this album came rolling around. But yeah, I mean,
but
no argument.
As like for ballad, like for it being and for a guy that always complained or jokes about ballads and albums, like this one. Like, Don't Fight Me is great. Love it. But One More Day just...
I would say you set the precedent on episode 1 with you can keep your ballads.
Yeah. I still don't really care for ballads. But you know what? We're in that genre.
They've got to be really good. They've got to be really good if we're going to talk about them. Speaking of stuff we're going to talk about again, Chasing the Rapture is number 4. If I have any gripe about the song is I wish there was a pre-chorus. It kind of just goes right into the chorus, and it feels like there's no like real proper build or anything to it. It just kind of gets there. I can
see that. Yeah.
But like lyrically, I really do love it. I love the "We're Comfortable Killers." It's a very visceral way that he sings that.
Yeah.
The chorus is just very, very well written. Everything like just the guitar is on point. The drums are very punchy. This whole album, the drums are very, very punchy. And
that's my bread and butter there. I love that.
It's a good tone. I love everything. I love everything about it. Didn't love that.
No,
that sucked. I was like, I'm hoping.
I bet that hurt. The way you twisted back, I'm pretty sure you got upper back problems now. Your shoulder might be hurting,
dude. I'll sneeze and it'll fuck some shit up, dude. Like my muscles will fucking twitch whenever I sneeze.
I know. I feel like I'm having a heart attack.
I'll tell you something else that hurts.
Yeah.
Trying to sing Shoot It Out.
All right.
Because this song's a bitch to fucking try to sing, dude. Especially when it gets to the end and he starts screaming. That was like, you didn't really hear much scream vocal from Jesse. And then this song comes out. And we're like, what? Damn, dude. This is, at this point in time, and it's a very ballsy move for them to release this as the first single. Very ballsy of them, because the album's not out yet. We don't know what the album's going to be out. We don't know what the album's going to be. And they released their heaviest song since their first record, which didn't have Jesse on it back when they had Mike Underdown. Like, because songs like What the Fuck and other stuff off that record were pretty heavy too, like this, and a very similar vein to this. But yeah, they come out with Shoot It Out, and everybody is like, oh my God, this is 10 years? No fucking way. And just lyrical content's great. Rinse and repeat everything I've said about every other song. Everybody executes their jobs perfectly. I love the pre-chorus. I love that little like phase on the guitar. He just says, "You're ready to die." Like it's god damn, dude. And then just there's like that real just like quick just riding that fucking snare in the chorus with the shoot it out part. This song rules, dude.
Oh, 100%.
What do you got for 3?
Dead in the Water.
Dead in the Water.
Yep.
Dead in the Water's fire. Tell me about it.
Yet again, another lyric one. It's kind of like, you know, but it's like it's kind of like our Fanatic type of deal, like. But and it's not even just the lyrics, dude. Like, you want to talk about punchy drums? This is the one that I hear them punchy drums.
The drums are very powerful.
Yeah.
The only thing, so I was thinking about this on the drive home last night because I think this came on while I was driving. I don't know what it is. There's one cymbal on his kit that drives me insane. I think it might be a splash, but you hear it in this one. And like when I was high last night driving home, I'm like hyper focused on certain things, and I hear that little splash, and I'm like, fuck, I hate that. I wish I never knew about that. There's certain records like Smile Empty Soul released a record years ago, has a song called False Alarm on it. The cymbals is just so just high pitch, almost has like a dog whistle sound to it, and that drives me fucking nuts when I hear it.
Yeah,
there's like one single cymbal in his kit.
I think so. If I remember correctly, what he has in his kit was he has his normal hi-hats, but then he had like size 12 open hi-hats just on the other side by his ride. And I think because you hear it around the full album and everything, but it just like it sounds like hi-hats to me open, but just very small ones.
Yeah, like it sounds like either that, a splash, or some kind of tambourine.
To me it's some type of stack.
It pisses me off though, whatever it is. I hate it. I wish he didn't do that. But other than that, yeah, there's some fucking rules.
With that, I mean, the other part, one of my favorite things ever. You got a great just intro to that halftime, and then just.
I have a feeling. I know where the rest of your list is going.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's kind of upsetting. All right.
I have a feeling.
What could it be?
Because I know where the rest of mine's going, and I don't think it's going to be as different as you think.
All right, go for it.
It's one of the fucking singles is next. It's just which one is it?
Right.
So which one is it?
I'm not telling you.
Well, you're up next, asshole.
Shoot it out.
That's all right. I was hoping it was Shoot It Out, but I didn't want to say anything in case it was.
No, of course it's
So then
I
know what number one is. So
everything you said, spot on. But the thing that gets me the most of this song is getting, like you said, in that pre-chorus. But it's the way he closes that hi-hat, and there's that one measure of silence straight into that chorus. Just, God, I want to rip my steering wheel off.
Yeah, dude, it gets me
going. Yeah,
yeah, dude.
And out of all the songs on this album, like, you know, I've done a couple guitar, you know, try to learn a couple of them, but playing drums to Shoot It Out is by far one of the funnest songs I've ever actually just play.
I can imagine that. Like, Shoot It Out and Dead in the Water have a similar, that drums is very aggressive.
This album is fun. I've learned a couple, actually throughout, but Shoot It Out, dude, I know I've broken cymbals in the old garage, you know, because I was playing it back then a lot. Just going to town on that song.
Yeah. No, yeah, this one, yeah, dude, obviously no argument for me. Fucking love it. Another thing you're not going to get any argument from me from.
Dead in the Water.
Dead in the Water's number 2.
Fucking great,
man. It fucking rules, dude. Like, for a lot of the same reasons that I love Shoot It Out, like, Dead in the Water, it's very powerful. I would say, I don't know if I want to call it the other heaviest song on the record, because, I mean, you've still got, Wicked Ones is pretty heavy. You know, Chasing the Rapture, obviously. But, yeah, Dead in the Water's in that same realm, too. It's very, very fast-paced in places. Fun listen. Love the lyrics.
It's almost like it's even because I didn't really talk much about it, but it's almost like it's kind of an upbeat, kind of fun-ish. You're just, you know, you're in it, but then you start one of those. It's my favorite. It's like, oh, it's kind of like an upbeat, like, yeah, let's go. And then you read the lyrics, like, oh, all right, didn't realize this is where it was going.
Yeah, dude, like the songs. There's a lot of kind of, I think, realization is a big. A big element of this album, kind of just realizing where you are and the situation that you're in and trying to figure out what to do about it.
It's almost like, it might be the wrong word here, but I'm kind of thinking more like anti-saint type of, that might be wrong.
Anti-saint as in Chevelle's opening track on Venus Era?
No. I don't know. Yeah, never mind. Go past it.
I'm like, I don't know if that's at all. I don't know what the fuck you're trying to say at all.
Never mind.
I'll tell you what my number one is, though. And please, as I put this up here, tell me if it's yours as well.
Don't Fight It? Yeah. Oh. It's Fix Me.
Fucking thought so, asshole. Don't Fight It. Oh. Don't Fight It at 5. Dude, when this one came out, because I didn't get the album like immediately whenever it dropped. When Fix Me came out, I was like, they found a single that rivals Wasteland.
Yeah.
Fix, like in the video, I love just him just sitting at the bar. Like, it's such a good video. This song has everything. It's got a really, really, the chorus is infectiously catchy.
Yes, it is.
It's got a very catchy, clean guitar riff to open things up. As things progress throughout the song, I love the bridge where there's just a big build till you get to the last chorus and everything breaks down. You just got that little piano in the background, and then they get just this huge epic chorus to finish it out.
Dude, they repeat the chorus a lot, but I mean, I'm fine in the fire. I feed on the friction. I'm right where I should be. Don't try and fix me. That's a fucking hard 4 lines.
It really is.
Like,
and yeah, like this is one of those that like, yeah, dude, you should keep repeating that because I want to keep fucking hearing it. Yeah, dude, this is a song that, depending on what kind of day I've been having, this is a song that could bring me to tears.
Right, 100%.
It's like, so good, dude. Like it's like Wasteland set the fucking and like what we thought was gonna just set the entire trajectory of their career forever. It was such a huge song whenever it came out, and then Fix Me came out.
And it's also my favorite because I go back to like right where it starts. You know what it sounds like, that whole like intro to the first verse. You know where it should be? On 3 Doors Down, Away from the Sun. That's where like it really and then it comes into 10 years like, oh shit.
It really is kind of that Away from the Sun vibe.
It is. And that's really one of the reasons why I love it the most, because that's yet again another perfect album for me. I love that album so much.
Because there's definitely a lot of that. Like it kind of reminds me of Here Without You in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
How it opens up.
It's just that tat from the snare, and they just start, and it's kind of ballad-esque.
Yeah, like it starts off kind of making you think it's going to go one way, and then it goes where it goes.
Yeah, but crossing lines and small crimes will that changes the vibe very quickly.
Taking back what is mine, like dude, just god damn it.
It's that I'm fine in the fire. That one line, the first one, just
line set the tone.
Yeah,
for their entire career here on out. Like they're still closing sets with this in Wasteland. Like they kind of just take their fucking pick.
You have to.
Yeah, dude, this song rules. This whole album rules.
Yes.
Now that you mentioned Away from the Sun, that is in the bowl.
It is. I would love to get that.
We're going to hit the bowl one more time. And that would be fire if we pulled Away from the Sun. Because that's, like, in high school, that's one of the 2 records I run through the ground. So, obviously, Fix Me is first.
Correct.
So Dead in the Water got 2 and 3. Shoot It Out got 2 and 3. I think we should flip. You want to flip on that?
We can. Let's flip because I'm gonna contradict my own self.
I'm thinking like heads, Dead in the Water, tails, Shoot It Out.
Yeah.
Okay. Preparing to flip. That's tails.
All right.
That's going to be Shoot It Out at number 2.
Because, like, you could kind of argue, like, Dead in the Water is prettier. Shoot It Out is just angry.
But I mean, that's what I love about both of them. Like, I love how fucking angry Shoot It Out is.
It's crazy how Dead in the Water is prettier, Shoot It Out is angrier, and they're about equally as heavy, in my opinion.
Yeah. Like it's like I was saying, like Dead in the Water, the Wicked Ones, like a lot of those Chasing the Rapture, like they're in that same vein of like the heavier material. And for like people listening to this that like aren't familiar with 10 Years but listen to like metalcore or whatever, like a lot of the other stuff that we've covered, might be like, what the fuck are you talking about heavy? For 10 years, this is heavy as fuck. Like for this band specifically, this is not heavy music. We're borderline hard rock. Like this is, it's, but like for this band, this is insane, dude. Like I said, dude, like they're Counting Crows with distortion.
It really is.
So the last one, Don't Fight It One More Day. I think we might need to flip again.
I don't know. All right, let's like.
Because I really like One More Day. One More Day is fire, and I would not be.
One More Day is great, but Don't Fight It will put you in some feels very quickly. And that's what kind of like, I mean, I love One More Day, but honestly, if I'm going to put both of them together, Don't Fight It has a better
It's one of those situations where like when me and you get to this part, you'll be thinking about like, you'll see my song and you'll be like, oh, fuck, I didn't think about it like that.
Like, I kind of wish I put Don't Fight It instead of One More Day because, I mean, yet again, another one, it's if I come back to you, don't fight it. You know, it's like,
I like the way, if I come back into you. He's just fucking, the way he sings it. It's like, Jesse's such a good singer, guys. He's so fucking good.
Oh, I had it wrong. It's if I fall back into you, don't fight it. Yeah. Don't fight it. Show me what we've got to lose. Don't hide it. Don't hide it. That shit.
Yeah. I mean, like, so I kind of went back and forth, like, because Wicked Ones was a contender. Wicked Ones was one that our old singer at this point in time loved. I think that was probably their favorite one. Now Is the Time was in contention. Waking Up the Ghost was in contention. Like, it was very much like, fuck, I don't know where I'm going with this. And then Don't Fight It. I think it really just became the power of that chorus. That I was like, yeah, dude, it's got to be Don't Fight It. So I think we're going to go Don't Fight It for number 5.
I would say Don't Fight It because it just hits better.
So is that my list? We just moved 2 and 3. But this is my list.
We only had one difference.
Yeah, we almost did exactly.
I thought we were gonna have a way bigger difference.
Yeah, we almost did exactly what we did with Rise Against, except we like this album
a lot.
Yeah, a lot. This is great.
A lot.
So, fuck. I mean, it's really kind of your list too, because you're number 1, you're number 2, you're number 3. We just changed your number 5, and you're 4 and 5. But yeah, so number 5, Don't Fight It. Number 4, Chasing the Rapture. Number 3, Dead in the Water. Number 2, Shoot It Out. Number 1, Fix Me. If you guys are going to go check out this record, if you don't feel like listening to it front to back, which we'll tell you, listen to it front to back. It's a great album.
Yeah.
But if you really want to know where to start, I can't recommend this 5 more. This is awesome.
I don't think there's anything you can hate on this album.
No, I really don't. Like, Wicked Ones gets really repetitive for me, personally.
I can see
Wicked
that.
Ones gets really repetitive for me. If you want to talk about repeating a course too fucking much, that one. But it's still, even then, like, it still kind of rules. But
it's a perfect album to me. I don't skip a single song.
No, I mean, I really don't either. Like, I went and I didn't need to listen to it as much as I did in research for this episode because obviously I know the album well, but I listened to it a whole bunch. Like, I was like, yeah,
I feel after we did the bucket pull, like, I'd say the following day I had my list and it just turned into me just enjoying the album in the truck again. Like, damn, I love this album. I didn't change my list any. I stayed the same, but yeah, I recommend the shit out of this album to anyone that likes rock.
100%. Yeah, dude, they really. It makes me want to listen to what they've been doing the last couple of albums because I really haven't heard what they've been doing.
I'm curious. I have, yeah.
So I'm probably gonna go and start checking that out. But before we do that, we're gonna hit the bowl one more time. Then after we hit the bowl, we will be talking about A Killer's Confession, Victim 2, which that's gonna be fun. Austin is not familiar with A Killer's Confession, but I have a feeling he's really going to enjoy this music. I have a feeling. What do we got? Keep in mind we each have a feeling if we feel the need.
I am all about this album. Like, here's another perfect for me.
Story of the Year, Page Avenue. Fuck. You pulled it recently and we didn't do it because of Architects.
Yep.
You know what?
I'll have my 5 tonight, dude. Me and Jill still, and the new Tear Me to Pieces me and Jill run through because I got her to love this album because it's the same. If you like Page Avenue, you're gonna love Tear Me to Pieces. If you like Tear Me to Pieces, you'll love Page Avenue.
The part of me that wants to cock block you just to do it for the lulz.
I just know you want to.
Because I think this is the first record we pulled twice.
This is.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I have a plan. What if I use an untraditional, not a veto, but a hold?
Okay. All right, you want to see what we pull next?
Transition my veto to a hold. Hold on to that. Pull again, and then we'll decide.
You're just. This isn't Big Brother, dude. This is. You're gonna get a veto. I gotta eat slump for 3 weeks, huh?
You're just like, I really want to talk about Page Avenue, Rob, please.
Fine. I hope it's a shit album.
Just for funsies.
I know the album you want.
There's a couple. Well, after you said Away from the Sun, like I kind of want Away from the Sun.
I mean,
Issues, self-titled. It's a good album.
I'm good. It is.
It's a good album. Very different from a lot of the other stuff we've talked about. But I could take a break from the slutcore for a little bit. Let's do Page Avenue. You got
Page Avenue it is. All right.
I'm not ready to talk about Stingray Affliction and Remember Me and all that.
I mean, it's good.
It's a good album. But yeah, dude, we're going to do Page Avenue. For those of you following along at home, yes, this is the one with the one song.
And that song sucks.
Comparatively, like it's not even the best single on the
other
album.
song.
Yeah, Until the Day I Die. This is the album with that song.
Yeah.
Dude, like I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's gonna be at least 3 on your list.
I think that's as high as it gets. I think it's as high.
I tell you now, will not be on my top 5. Even as how big of that song was.
Let me look at this track list.
I get through it.
Because
I get through it.
I haven't looked at this. So it's a 2003 record.
Dive right in. Sidewalks.
Yeah, and The Hero Will Drown, Until the Day I Die, Anthem of Our Dying Day. And
you want to talk about a fucking in-your-face banger of an intro song? Until the Hero Will Drown.
So, like, even looking at this, dude, like, there's, like, 4 songs on here that I know for a fact I know. I'm probably going to hear a lot of this for the first time, and this album came out 22 years ago.
I never really listened to this one a lot in the car with you.
No.
It was always other stuff. Going back, I kind of wish I threw in a lot of Page Avenue.
So I want to ask you this.
Yes.
I know what's probably going to be my number 1. What do you think it's going to be?
Anthem of Our Dying Day?
No. But Anthem of Our Dying Day, I think I like Until the Day I Die more than that.
Fucking
Anthem of Our Dying Day,
basic white bitch.
Like Anthem of Our Dying Day is kind of like The Reason from Hoobastank by me.
I mean, going through Sidewalks, Divide and Conquer, and Razor Blades, and Falling Down, solid 4 right back to back.
Speaking of, you know what sucks? You know how like I told you like Hoobastank was playing a free show in my town for some reason?
Yeah.
I have TWE that night.
Damn, that sucks.
It's this weekend. I'm fucking pissed, dude.
Life gives you lemons.
I'm like Carmen was telling me, he's like, you realize that's this weekend. I was like, you mean to tell me I don't have time to go watch Hoobastank before I go to TWE? He goes, no, you don't. I was like, so you mean to tell me I'm not going to be able to go crawling in the dark looking for an answer? He goes, no, and TWE is the reason. So, fuck. I'm upset about this, dude. I promise you, I'll never in my life get another chance to go see this fucking band.
Never.
But I have to be there because the other commentator is already kind of in hot water for missing a show, so I'll be damned if I get caught up in the same mess.
Right.
So next week, Page Avenue. He's getting his fucking wish. He's been wanting this since we started doing bowl pools. He's been wanting Page Avenue. From Story of the Year.
You've been wanting Bill Murray. I've been wanting Page Avenue.
Page Avenue, which so fun, Pack. Story of the Year is one of the first bands I ever saw live. The first show I ever went to, they were like the first big band on the bill because the opener was Merriweather, which obviously I love now.
Yeah.
But at that point in time, like I knew who they were. I knew a couple of their songs, but now they were the first band. And then Billy Talent, who at the time I didn't know, after the show became a massive fan of. And then right after Billy Talent was Story of the Year. And they were fun. I saw the guitar player do that backflip fucking gimmick that he's known for. That was fire. But yeah, so we'll talk a little bit about that, see how much of that night I can remember. And then 12 tracks, pushing it, but we're right there.
Hey, we're right there.
We're right there. So that's going to be it next week. We will see you on the 22nd of September to talk about Page Avenue by Story of the Year, and then on the 29th we will have Victim 2 by Killer's Confession. And
Killer's Confession.
Until then, I'm Rob.
I'm Austin.
Thanks for hanging out.
Mm-hmm.